Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dead Cells. I'm Nye, and we're moving on. Haven't played Dead Cells in a couple of days. I don't know what it is about this game. I really do enjoy it, but I don't have the same level of enjoyment in Dead Cells that I do some other games. You know, I think the game is extremely well made. So it's not like that. But, I don't know, there's something, like... Interesting CPU slicer. But there's something about the game that I just don't... it just doesn't grab me as well as a lot of other games I've played. I think it has a lot to do with the... you know what? I think it has a lot to do with the, some of the design which the game's made. I don't really appreciate the kind of rogue legacy style that we have here, in that progress that you make in a run is what decides the other stuff that you get to do. And I know it's kind of weird for me to say when it comes to a, no. I think it's kind of weird for me to say when it comes to a roguelike, especially given, you know, how many roguelikes I tend to play. And that's just a kind of a staple of roguelikes, right? To, you know, how far you get in any given run really decides. I'm actually not going to go down there because I don't want to go to the sewers. Like, how far you get in a roguelike decides what you get elsewhere. But at the same time, you know, I don't know necessarily how, like, similar it is. In some other roguelikes I've played, double cross-dramatic, I'll do that, so this, you know, new slicer. In a lot of other roguelikes that I've played, it's very much a, damn it, I'm not going to be able to make it to the next zone in time. Don't really want the Hayabusa boots, so we're gonna skip that. But a lot of other roguelikes I've played, especially talking about something like, you know, Isaac is an example I'd use, or Gungeon. The ones that I really tend to appreciate are the ones that don't give you something based on necessarily an arbitrary collection mid-session that then applies to future sessions. You know, thinking about, like, specifically the cells, the money in Rogue Legacy. You know, I didn't refer you get something when you complete this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, this game definitely does that. You know, I'm definitely not going to pretend like this game doesn't give you bonuses based on, you know, completing things. It does. But I think there's definitely something to be said for, you know, there's a lot of... I think we already missed the timer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 34 seconds ago. That's a shame. It's fine. I'll be moving fast enough to get the next one. Excuse me. Come here. But I don't know. It definitely seems to be a thing where I want to... I like just focusing on the run in and of itself and not as much worrying about, you know, for example, right now, I'm trying to unlock the speed doors. Or not as much unlock them as, you know, get stuff out of them. But doing that seems, like, precludes at least a little bit getting the cells, which is, you know, something the game really wants you to do. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, well, I'm at odds with the with what the game wants me to do here. You know, I don't know. But what ends up happening is I don't find myself spamming runs of this the way I do with, you know, Gungeon or something like that. And keep in mind, Gungeon does have a little bit of that, you know, Dead Cells-y feel. In that, you know, you do definitely have, you know, kind of money that you get later on. But I don't know. Dead Cells seems to do it a little bit differently. Ow. Oh, double ow. And it's definitely not the melee that doesn't appreciate me, because I'm, you know, I'm playing other, other games. Now, it has to be said, these other games I'm playing right now are not, roguelikes. They're more, you know, Metroid-style games. But I am playing other games with the melee style, and, those games, you know, they are definitely grabbing me. So I definitely don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's, you know, I don't know. There's something going on with Dead Cells that ends up with me not appreciating it quite as much as I do some other games. Just means I'm not sitting here and just like, man, I cannot wait for my next run. Like, you know, I do feel like, hey, I'm enjoying this game, but it's not a feeling of, man, I cannot wait until, you know, until my next attempt. I want to play like 17 attempts in a row, which is what I have done with other roguelikes. There are certain other roguelikes, I mean, especially Gungeon, where I sat here and I did like 4, 5, 6 attempts in a row. You know, recorded all this stuff all in one fell swoop. Okay, I believe the Ramparts door's 8 minutes, so we got plenty of time here. Now, I don't know, maybe something will change as we continue. You know, we've still got apparently plenty of stuff to unlock, is my understanding. Okay. I kind of don't want that bonus, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop that bonus. I know that it's a good bonus, but especially when I'm trying to go fast, I don't think it's exactly what I want. We're also not. Well, we got a little bit of trouble when it's going to be coming to fighting the concierge. I don't have a ton of damage right now, so I really need to hope that we do well on this on the ramparts here. Get some stuff. Okay. But yeah, we need some scrolls. Definitely need some scrolls. Get our damage going here. This is taking way too long to kill some of these enemies. There's my door. Okay, this is fine. What's that's gonna give me? It's gonna give me slicers. It's a 4, so my damage is flat up. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, I can't sell that. I do need to move a little bit faster. Let's see, wait, nope, not this one. It's the bag. Right. Okay, not what I needed. That's fine. I need to be seeing my teleporter so I can get back up to the roof here. There we go. Where's this going? Oh, right, it's this teleporter. Don't really want that, at least not right now. At least not until I find my timer door, which should be coming up momentarily. Should shouldn't be that far away. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better about exploring. We don't want to explore too long. But hopefully finding some increased damage. Finding some extra weapons. Looks like I'm not going to find any of that stuff down here. I don't know what it is. I think also, if I had to say something about Dead Cells, the pacing feels a little bit weird in this game, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it feels a little bit like it takes longer than I would expect to get to places that are important. Or, you know, maybe the fact that, you know, weapons get stronger as you go in, so stuff you get earlier on doesn't matter as much. Maybe that has something to do with it. Hello. Lightning Bolt 3 Legendary. Well, the damage is definitely better. Oh, hello. That is a very different type of weapon than we have played before. Yeah, we haven't played with Lightning Bolt before. It's kind of neat. So is it increased in water? Hold to inflict critical hits. Okay. So it just flat inflicts criticals while you're holding on to it. Ow. What'd I get hit by? Damage. Electricity, I guess. What do I need? I need... Let's go ahead and upgrade that. See, the only... Like, see, that's... So hold the button. Sure. I don't know. It's a cute upgrade. But I definitely don't think it's one that I would, you know, go after normally. I definitely don't think I'm going to be sitting here during a normal run just like, man, I really hope I get lightning. It also only hits one enemy at a time. And I know that that's a little bit of just like a, man, nah, you're just complaining. And it's like, yeah, a little bit. But it's also like, well, you know, this is an item that I got that's legendary, so this should be the item that really makes a standout run in and of itself. And this one really isn't doing that. Hey. I actually want the damage on this one. Okay, so we are on the lookout for our exit to the Black Bridge. Probably this right here. Nope, it's a shop. Definitely gonna get an increased fire grenade. It's one of the other reasons why I'm actively fighting as much as I can. Mostly because it's actively giving me money I can use to buy an upgrade. But that's really the only thing I'm looking for here. Ow. That was bad. And completely my fault, too. Okay. Moving on. Is this where I need to be going? Probably not, given that it required a ground pound. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. What I should hope to see when I get there. I don't know why this lightning bolt doesn't bypass shields like the other one does. I guess this one's cursed. Yeah, I'm not interested. We are just a couple of seconds away, actually, from fighting the concierge, and I don't feel like being on this floor any longer than we have to be. Here we go. Oh, this could suck. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to end up losing because of that. Okay. Put all that into restock. I want you to reforge my fire grenade, specifically. I like it. I could do better than this, but, do I want to try to... Yeah, let's reforge that. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, we get 50% damage when we're at max HP. I don't think that's going to be a thing I'm going to have to worry about all that much. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know what the timers are for the next couple of things. I know it's like 8 minutes for the ramparts. Come on, you. Ow. I'm just gonna be over here, don't mind me. I love how you have to hold it for like an extended length of time. Okay. It looks like you get even stronger critical hits after a few seconds. I don't know. Am I wrong? Did you not? Ow. Oh, that was bad. I mean, she's just being annoying. Get zapped, dude. Okay, so what are you gonna offer me? You are gonna offer me the greed shield. So that's potentially a really good option, as opposed to, let's say, my twin daggers. Yeah. I know this seems really weird, but I think that's going to be the better option for me. Reflect, then zap. I would love to do some of that stuff, but I'm just not there. Give me that. Get some free cells, and more importantly, a lot of money. 40 cells, and now we have the ability to restock, which is awesome. Can't do anything with you. Let me go check the blacksmith over here real quick, like. I kind of want a different bonus here. That's pretty okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Pretty good series of bonuses. Okay, I mean, the goal right now is to just win, so I think we're just gonna go to the Stilled Village. So we're moving pretty good. Neat. And that's basically what I want. Hey, good timing. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? That's going to give me more health, which I think more health is very important to me. Also, more cells. Okay. Okay, so we can turn in the middle of combat. Good to know. So the worms can still attack, sadly, which is irritating. A little bit annoyed by that. I don't think the worms should be able to attack. So we got a lot of good damage mitigation. I still need a pendant, so we definitely want to see ourselves a thing here. Gotta remember, I don't actually have a melee weapon right now. Let's get the 18%. Let's get that upgraded. There's another upgrade there. Let me go get, what's this? This is a shop. Let's see what's in this shop. Nothing really that I want. We could refresh the shop, so I'm glad that we got that. That's a useful skill. But I don't think there's anything in there that I want. That means the other shop is the food shop, which I'm also not particularly interested in. I love that my worms are doing work. That's still gonna give me extra stuff there. Cool. Let's get a little bit of health back. There's an elite over there that I'm interested in. He will give me a pendant, which will decrease the amount of damage I take, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Ow. Okay. And he's dead. Just to kill those guys real quick. My bombs don't seem to be doing it nearly as much damage as I would like them to. You guys not? And I'm not really appreciating the shield as much as I think I would. Or as much as I think I should. Damn it, that was wrong. Did not want that. I was actually going to get rid of the daggers. Okay, so we got the daggers for a moment. Unfortunately, it does mean that I am sans good stuff. I mean, we have some good stuff, but I don't have the stuff I want, you know? What I get hit by. Enemies just jumping at me, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. don't want to be up there. I want to be down here. There we go. Let's get his ruby amulet. Most important part of that amulet is the negative damage received, which is the thing that I wanted out of that. And that's most of what I want. Is this the right hand? Set to the king, vandalized by citizens. There's a bunch of things scrawled on here. More complaints, I'll bet. About right. King's lying. Death to the king. Death to the king. There you go. Yep, that's about right. It's getting hit, but it's random crap. Okay, what are we going to put that into? I think red, actually, might be the better choice here. Which is a little bit unusual. Do I get damage for zapping for too long? Yes, that's what it appears to be. When you zap too long, you take a little bit of damage. Or maybe it's not that you take damage, it's more that it just stops you. I don't know. Fine, we found a thing. Okay. Please be a ice... No, what is that? Frantic Sword. Critical hit when you have less than 50% health. No. Would have considered it if it was legendary, honestly. But without being legendary, I just don't... I don't see it being a thing that I'm going to use. Okay. Let's not do that. Go ahead and increase survival again. I need to start increasing red again. I do. I love how much damage we do with Zip Zaps. Again, not the best weapon, I think. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, I don't really feel like being cursed right now. Not with this, because I think if I zap myself, I'm worried that I'll kill myself. And I don't want to accidentally kill myself without realizing it's a possibility. Not to mention, you can see how much damage that I am potentially taking here. Need a village key. Have I not gotten a village key? Apparently not. I was under the impression I did a village key room. Apparently I just went elsewhere. Did something else. Man, if I had taken that cursed treasure, I'd be dead a couple different times over at this point. Okay. Got our village key. May potentially be our village idiot. Okay. That's going to be it for me today, guys. We're making some very good progress today. Like, we are moving nice and fast. Might even be at the right hand by the end of the next episode. So I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta.